Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. As we continue to approach the end of what has been a really tough year for everyone here in the Ozarks, local organizations continue their mission to try and help those in need. Julie Conway of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals is joining us this evening to speak about how folks at home can help local children in need. Julie, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So before we dive into some of the events that you all have going on here toward the end of the year, just explain to folks at home that might not know what the Children's Miracle Network hospitals do.
We're sponsored locally by Cox Health. We're one of 170 hospitals across the nation that sponsor Children's Miracle Network. And basically what we do is provide medical help for children under the age of 18. Not only here at Cox, but at really anywhere in a 32 county area here in Southwest Missouri and North Central Arkansas. And when we say medical needs, it can be anything from hospital bills, doctor bills, medication, to medical equipment, things like wheelchairs, braces. We often also help with therapies that children might need. Travel, say if a child has to travel to a specialist in maybe the St. Louis or Kansas City area, we can help families with their travel costs and even overnight lodging if they have to stay for maybe a procedure or something that might take a few days. So really, we're there just to help families meet the medical needs of their kids, just to make sure that all these kids are, get the best medical care possible.
For sure. And about how many children and families here in the area do you all help out every year?
Annually, we would probably impact about 100,000 in our 32 county area. And that includes, of course, kids that we would serve at the hospital, kids that would be referred from other medical facilities across our area. Then we also do provide educational programs for kids, things like water safety, bicycle safety. We have a program on Shaken Baby called Never Shake a Baby that we new parents go to before they leave the hospital with their baby. So we're not only providing services, but also education to families to hopefully prevent any kind of illness or injury that might happen.
For sure. And before we get to a holiday raffle that you all have coming up, just talk a little bit about how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected what you all do.
You know, we are not alone as any other nonprofit agency in that we are seeing more families in need. We are there to help provide assistance in terms of paying for medical services, medical bills, prescriptions, things like that. So what we're seeing is more families who are impacted because of possible layoffs with their employment, decreased hours. Sometimes if a family has to quarantine due to COVID, that will mean loss of income because they're not able to work. So when that happens, obviously there's just less income to be able to pay for medical bills and medical needs as well. So we're seeing more of that definitely as a result of the virus.
And now let's transition to the fundraiser that you all have coming up. It's a holiday raffle, and hopefully it will help raise some of those funds to the families in need here. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, we're kind of looking at this as a way to give and to receive. It will benefit not only Children's Miracle Network hospitals, but also the Cox Health Foundation, which that is the other charity that Cox sponsors here. That basically the foundation covers all the patients who are 18 years of age and older. We're covering the young patients and they're covering the older patients. So we're kind of getting every spectrum, of age. And so the two of us are partnering together to sponsor Miracle on Medical Mile. We're calling it that because, of course, the Medical Mile is the area between the two hospitals, Cox and Mercy, and so we thought we'd kind of pull that theme in. And it's just our way of raising some additional funds to help not only patients and families here that are affected by COVID-19, but also we have a fund within the Cox Health Foundation that helps our own workers here, our frontline workers, people in the hospital system that also might be impacted by the virus. And so we're there to help them as well. So we're hoping that we can provide a lot of needs with the funds that are raised.
And I'm just going through the list here. There's some pretty cool prizes that you can win on here. Video game consoles, gift cards for food. a lot of fun stuff for the holiday season. How can folks get one of these raffle tickets, and how much do they cost?
Yes, we're very fortunate. Businesses in the community have been very generous and have donated lots of wonderful items for 7 different prize packages that people can take a chance on winning. What you do is you go to our website, coxhealthcmn.com, or the Cox Health Foundation website, and purchase tickets for $10 a piece, or you can get 7 tickets for $50. And you can do all that online. So it's very simple. We're trying to make it user friendly and something you can just do from home and not have to worry about getting out and that kind of thing. So we're kind of saying, it's hopefully by giving you might receive.
And folks can still purchase those tickets for a couple more weeks in December 10th, and the drawing's on the 11th, correct?
Absolutely. Yes, we'll be selling tickets online until the 10th of December, and then draw on the 11th for those 7 prize packages. And you can purchase, you can purchase any number of tickets per package, or kind of spread it around if you like different packages. So we kind of make a lot of options for people when they enter the raffle.
And it all goes to a good cause as well. Julie Conway with the Children's Miracle Network. Julie, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back with more Ozarks Tonight right after this.